Hi, hello, everyone. Welcome into That Sounds Gay, a podcast where we discuss every season of Drag Race in chronological order. My name is Jared, and our gay sound presented by Jesse this week is...
Okay.
You know what? That's valid as hell. Let's go, Mama Pow.
Yeah.
Do you want to know something hilarious? So we record these way out, right? Like 3-4 weeks.
Decade. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
a little. Oh, 3 decades. We're where are we at now? We're on satellite 3, I think.
Yeah, we're about to celebrate the turn of the millennium. They worry that we're going to lose all internet when it hits the year 2000. So if we lose all of our recordings and these never make it to the air, it's been a good run.
Oh, I'm going to crash out. A couple of weeks ago, your gay sound was achoo. And that aired today. And you know what just happened on Canada's Drag Race? The sneeze that was heard around the world.
Wait, I'm going to sneeze.
And literally the whole of the internet is still trying to figure out who the hell did the sneeze. You know,
Who
I
did
think
you
your mic cranked up.
Oh, she cranked?
Oh yeah, she was cranked. She was. I think she's better now. She was loud.
She's
She was
cranked.
peaking. Yeah, she was peaking.
Oh.
But yeah, the sneeze heard around the world, and I thought that was really convenient. I was listening to the start of the podcast today, and I'm like, someone just loudly sneezed, so that was the gay sound of the week, and the internet still doesn't know who did it. I don't think any of the girls have fessed up.
Crazy fan theory, who do you think it is?
I think it was Van Gogh.
That's hilarious. I feel like it's someone who has to have like European in them, because like that was a very like you hear like how like our mother sneezes.
Oh
like,
yes. Mm-hmm.
And like even how I sneeze, like I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that Italian sneeze is very intense. So I feel like someone who is in like somewhere in Europe that's close to water.
Mm-hmm. Specifically close to water.
It has to be damp. Sorry.
Also, one of the girls posted a thirst trap. Would you like to see it?
Who is it? Oh, sure.
Yeah, I was gooped.
Whoa.
I know.
So long and narrow. Up and down
Oh
the whole body.
I looked and I'm like, oh, that's not. They hit a certain follower goal today, so they just posted it.
Posted
like,
whole. No.
Okay,
No.
but when they do,
Yeah,
I will be looking.
Good for them because they have that body.
Yeah, I would too. So last week we had to rush off to Wicked, which was great, by the way. I think. I know you had your opinions, and we discussed those opinions, and I couldn't be happier. Jake loved it though. He was talking about it all week.
I still want to see it in 4D. I'm sorry.
You want to get your chair shaking?
I'm probably going to get Jake to go see it with me in 4D because I know he will see it again.
Oh, yes, he will.
And I'm going to get Tipasy and I'm going to see it in 4D.
4D is crazy. We had to rush off to Wicked, so we did not get to do a controversial opinion for España 3. So if you have one, I'll kick it to you first. If you want me to start so you can think about it more, I will rattle mine off.
Okay. So like in a broader sense, kind of like the broader context is like, I feel like this season definitely had a shift of like greater narratives and storylines and how everything wove together versus focusing on individual artist light.
Yes.
In the way
I see that.
You know, we're used to with España. That being said, Maria Adelia. Maria Adelia was, I think, destined for greater things.
Yeah. She's going to win All Stars 2.
I think she's an extreme...
They're going to bring her in for España All Stars 2. She's going to win.
Catch that tea.
She's going to come in her polka dots, and she's going to win.
Catch that tea with a polka dotted butterfly net.
Yes.
But I truly think that, like, so that's like, yeah, that's the one thing. Is like, I think that there's like two alternate timelines of this show. And the first one is one where Maria Adelia does not go home first.
Yeah.
And it's a completely different season.
Completely.
And then the other one is more akin to the season we saw, but I think the timeline split at the comeback episode.
Oh.
And
Maria comes back.
Okay, catch that tea as well.
Oh, okay.
Again, with a polka dotted butterfly net. I was going to say Clover wins and brings back Visa and resets karmic balance, and Kelly Rowland is found dead.
She said she was going to bring back Kelly Rowland. That's the sad part.
I know, so I'm rewriting
You're
history
rewrite
as well. My controversial opinion is that Clover was wrong.
That's so fair. I think mine is the season was not as bad as it was pitched to me.
Okay.
By many folks.
And honestly, that is so real because I even remember dreading it. And I really enjoyed rewatching it.
That's what I was going to ask you because we didn't really get to complete our thought. We were like, all right, we have to go.
We have to go defy gravity, yeah.
we have to think for Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
I love you. Thank you for watching. That was literally us leaving.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, what was it like for you rewatching it?
It was a completely different experience. I think it was just because, like, okay, the other thing is, like, well, okay, look at what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah. We're going to talk about All Stars 8
today. We're
today.
avoiding talking about today.
Right. We're doing it again.
Sorry, All Stars 8 cast, who's all doing a group listen together. They're doing a group FaceTime.
Out Roscoe's right now.
Oh my God, they flew out Naisha for this. Jesus. So I feel like Drag Race España was kind of always a North Star.
Yeah.
In the franchise in a period where we were experiencing a bit of a slog.
Mm-hmm.
And the slog continues.
Right.
And this almost felt like the enemy had infiltrated our sacred ground.
Totally. With trickery.
Yeah.
We kind of mentioned that last week.
It felt like the traditional Rugoopery.
Yes.
The Goonery and the Goopery.
The Rugoonery.
Had infiltrated our safe space.
Goon Paul Charles.
Oh, no.
So sorry. Continue.
No, I think that's the period.
That's it.
Goon Paul Charles. Next paragraph.
No, I would agree with you. And I think like kind of watching it in a bubble is sort of making things a little different for me. Because even like rewatching this season, knowing how it ends, I'm able to appreciate certain people's runs a little bit. Because I'm like, okay, I appreciate that you're here and what you're doing right now, even if the judges don't, you know?
And also, I think a lot of shows in general, a week by week experience versus a all-in-one, you can watch it at whatever speed you want to experience is absolutely different.
Yeah.
Because there are plenty of shows that like now I revisiting have been able to watch, you know, in like 8 episodes in a day and love it. But I couldn't connect with it in the same way where I would catch an episode here and there weekly, you know? And with this show, you know, I think there is frustration.
Yeah, totally.
And I think it is magnified when you only get it in those small doses.
Right.
But when you get to watch a lot of episodes in succession, you also get to feast on more of the successes and the joys. And I think still as a standalone season in the even bigger sea of Drag Race seasons than there is even a couple years ago when it was, you know, put
still
out there.
Smaller.
I think it still is a stronger season than a lot of what we're have gotten.
It's stronger than a lot of the UK.
Were
you thinking that?
I don't want to say that because also the entire cast of Drag Race UK is doing a group listen.
That's true.
It's
not their fault.
I would quicker rewatch this season than like, you know, a couple, you know, more recent seasons of UK.
I'd rewatch this over watching UK 4. Again, because I was really bummed watching UK4.
Oh my God, this is also dated news because this is going to come out in like 8 years. But did you hear about Lavoie having to withdraw from Strictly? Have you heard about any of that at all?
No.
I have been like literally like, this has been my Olympics. Lavoie on Strictly Come Dancing. She had to withdraw from an injury.
Oh no.
I'm absolutely devoted.
I would be too.
The girlies at home, justice for Lavoie ×2.
×2.
It is sick
3.
out here in these streets.
Oh
my God.
Queen of the Universe too?
How much more can this woman take?
Not much more. she's gonna quit drag.
She can give Chad a crown, but she can't do something for her.
Honestly. Yeah, no, I would say 2. I don't know about, not about Lavoie.
Fuck that bitch. No.
Clarifying.
Love
love you, Lavoie.
LV. Lisa Vanderpump. Sorry. Continue.
I can't right now. I don't know about you, but like some seasons of Drag Race are interlocked with each other in my memory, because I'm like interinterlocking precisely, because like I was reviewing, All Stars 8 with Canada's Drag Race with whatever else was there, so it's like sometimes you're watching certain seasons and I think like, okay, comparatively, this other one that I'm watching on Monday is so good. And now this Thursday one is not doing it for me. And now the Sunday one is worse. So like, you know what I mean? So like maybe totally. Where it's like you're watching Drag Race España season 3, whatever was aligning with it at the time, it's like that one on Monday was better than this one.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
I get that. Well, because also with me being a housewives nut, like I'm watching like, OC on Thursday,
right,
and then like on Wednesday I'm watching Salt Lake. Salt Lake is the shit and OC is bad, but like Salt Lake being the best, and then me watching OC right after, I'm like, woof.
Yeah.
And then even like Potomac is good, but Salt Lake is so good.
Yeah.
So sometimes I don't appreciate how good Potomac is, but then I rewatch Potomac and I'm like, damn, she was bringing it.
She was doing that thing.
Yeah. So I get that.
Yeah. So I wonder too if that also plays in. Speaking of seasons that are rotten, let's do our Drag Race Thailand season 3 fun fact for today.
Oh no! All these segments.
Our listeners are like, the people sitting at Roscoe's are like, where is All Stars 8?
Next
I came here
we
for
have
All Stars
Vape
8.
Tricks.
Not the Arizona Brandy. That's lit. This is turning into an Arizona segment. Okay, so I have a multiple choice question for you.
Oh my god.
Okay?
I can't. Okay.
So in Drag Race Thailand season 3, they had a runway category that was themed after being a sugar daddy.
False.
Untrue. Named, I don't need a sugar daddy, I am a sugar daddy. How many queens dressed up in female drag and were not sugar daddies? 0, 1, 2, or 3? That's your Drag Race Thailand season 3 random question today.
I'm dead. Because I thought at first I was like, maybe this is going to be a true or false. And you're like, it's a sugar daddy runway. And I was like, false. And then you're like, it's going to, and then you're like, no, it's multiple choice. I was like, okay. And then I thought you were going to list the names of the runways. And then you listed that first one. I don't need a sugar daddy. I am my own sugar daddy, whatever. And I was like, okay, it's definitely not that one. What's the other one? Let me listen for what the real one's going to be.
Oh, I'm going to crush out.
Okay.
So this season is becoming more and more unreal the more I talk about it, huh?
I don't need a sugar daddy because I already am one.
Yeah. How many dressed up in femme drag and we're not sugar daddies? Like the prompt was.
I feel like I would love if it was 2 and it was the bottom 2. And it was just 2 glamorous like sugar babies like having to lip sync. So I'll say 2.
You are correct.
Really?
It was indeed 2. Caramite, who did a Marilyn Monroe look.
Famous sugar daddy, Marilyn Monroe. Daddy,
and Siam Pussy, who did a massive, like, Jimbo breastplate.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Was she Lisa from...
Oh, my God. She may have been Lisa from Blackpink. That may have been the same exact breastplate, actually.
Hi, Lisa from Blackpink.
Oh, my God.
I just saw Lisa from Blackpink, girl.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Thank you for playing our Drag Race Thailand quiz for this season. It comes off more and more unreal the more I talk about it, doesn't it?
I'm scared to watch it when we actually get to it in like 5 years.
And you're going to have known like everything, but not believe any of it was real.
Yeah.
And we're going to get to it and you're going to be like, oh, I remember this.
It's going to be by then we're going to reach a habitable planet. Our spaceship is going to touch ground on Mars and they assure us that's going to be breathable. I can't wait. It's going to be a crazy time, girl.
Ooh, okay. Well, we have avoided talking about this season so much. We are officially, for the next couple weeks, going to be talking about Drag Race All-Stars 8, a season that I very much disliked in the moment. I don't know how you felt about it as it was coming out, but I was not liking it.
You know, it was hard because it definitely was framed coming into it. Like, I had already heard some chatter of like, the season is fixed for XYZ.
Yeah.
But I was trying to take it for, wow, what a kooky bunch.
Early outs versus fan favorites is the alleged theme of the season, which seems wacky to me that you'd bring people that the fans love and pit them against early outs. Like in
so which one is she? Oh, sorry. Okay, don't say who I'm pointing at.
I was wondering the same thing, though. That's I'm going to cut that from my notes because I literally wrote that down. We're not going to say someone's name because we don't need to read the dog shit out of them. But there is someone on this cast who doesn't fit into either one of those categories. So I'm confused.
Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka?
What is that look? She literally looks like she's going to the factory.
The factory.
There's like the factory. There's like half the cast you could have ripped from All Star 6 and dropped them in here. You know?
Yeah, because I think they were trying to replicate some of that All-Star 6 Josh, definitely reheating the nachos.
Absolutely. And overcooked them.
It was the nacho Lunchable, and they put it in the microwave.
Oh, yeah.
The tiny little rounds, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have to ask you a question, though, before we dive deep. In all the seasons that we've done, do you hear me say that something is rigged very often? If ever.
I don't think you say rigged. I think you just call out when like a girly got shafted or like, you know, there was insidious hands like dabbling in the works of these
in the
women.
Nachos.
Yeah. If fingers were shifting the nachos. Yeah.
Yes. This season is rigged.
Oh.
It is rigged. Hands down.
Hat coming off.
It's starting. Like, this is the only season of Drag Race that I truly 100% believe is rigged. I think there are a lot of others that are like, there was some tomfoolery happening. This season, I think, is rigged. Because, tell me why, we have 10 All-Stars now, why has there only been one international queen that has been brought in? And that one international queen happens to be someone that RuPaul turned up to in the UK.
It was also fascinating how they like didn't make a big deal about it in her entrance either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it also felt weird that it was just like, oh, this is totally normal. Like, I wanted them to like make a bigger deal about it.
Right. And it was like, some people thought maybe Jimbo was like soft launching something, but nobody came back for 9 from the international seasons. And then in 10, nobody got brought in. And then Global All-Stars happened, and that was a disaster. But like, this whole season really just rubs me wrong. But I'm going to try my best to get through it positively because this promo is a motherfucking tea.
Yes, is tea. And we'll still kiki. We will have a key regardless.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm grumpy about how it ends and how some of my favorites get, I think, obliterated by the favoritism. But like, I want to talk specifically about Darian's look because that is so... I don't know why that one does it for me.
It is gorgeous, and it is like classic Darian Lake. It's the best of Darian Lake. It's the best of her.
The best of both worlds.
I personally hold a lot of space for Lala Reese.
That peach color is beautiful on her.
That Peche.
Vintage Peche.
I do also love Candies.
Yes, she looks great in lilac.
Yes, this is also like a kind of style from her that I feel like we don't see her do a lot, and I'm here for it.
Heidi looks so good, and I can give props where props are due. Jimbo's pink look is so good. I want to say that's like a redo of her. Jeffrey told her that nothing she was wearing was glamorous. Like, that looks a little bit like if that was to the 10s.
And like, to me, this is like quintessential like Jimbo to the max, you know? Like, this is like Mega Jimbo.
The Mega Evolved.
Mega Jimbo Y.
Yeah. Yes. I think she looks great. I don't think there's a single miss in this promo. And like, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best promos because like everyone looks good and also the theme is so fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love they're signing their like headshots
from their
like,
original season.
It's so cute and it's just these are good like promo photos.
Yeah.
Like I would be happy to have this photo of me hanging outside the club to like promote my night, you know.
Where like some of them I'm like I wouldn't want to be seen in that neon look.
Well, and like some of them like Alexis, she had nothing to worry about.
No.
But like a lot of these women actually had like some kind of like crazy like promos.
Mm-hmm.
So like it is great that some of them got to have like a new like improved like promo look that they can use and advertise. Yeah. So good for them. I mean, Jessica
looks so good.
What photo do we have from season 2 of Jessica that we can like?
She's in that black look, like leaning forward, right? Looking like
crazy.
A football player.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Alexis first stepped out for season 9 and there was that beautiful, I think it was Christopher Palu dress?
That gorgeous like limoncello dress. Yes. She did not need to update her promo because that dress is still the moment. But yeah, she really chewed up that promo for real.
Yeah, fully. Everybody looks great. So let's get into this. We're going to talk about the very first episode where they have to present a famous then look, so basically a past look, a famous now look, and then the future of drag, along with doing a performance to something called Money, Success, Fame, and Glamour, Miss Fame, and Glamour Toad.
Brain rot.
Which was originally written by the producers of the show. There's a glam rock version and a disco version. So I want to ask you, what would you have wanted if you were a drag queen who did Drag Race?
The disco
one. It was so much better.
It's just catchier. I can't remember the melody of the other one.
Me either.
The disco one is like burned into my brain. And I think it's better even though like they technically were tighter on the other one. We'll get to it, but...
And what do you think about a dual runway for the very first time for an all-star season for the first challenge?
I love it because I think it's more fair in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because, asking, especially in the older days, like season 7, asking these girlies to do a dual runway when they're like just exhausting half of their drag closet,
right.
like in the first couple episodes, that is kind of rough compared to, now they do have a little bit more means to actually make this happen and pull off a really like large impressive package of looks across the season. So I feel like All Stars is the perfect time to jam pack a season with looks.
Fully. And I think for this group too, a lot of them never got to show anything. They went out early, so it's a really good opportunity for them to show how their aesthetics have updated.
Totally.
Can I, on that note, share a conspiracy theory about the Fame Games? Since I've already shared that I think this season is rigged.
The Hunger Fame Games.
Happy Hunger Games, bitches.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
You know that Chanel was so bored of that. She was like, can we please stop with the Hunger Games
She's like,
stuff?
what the fuck is this bitch talking about? This is so tired. It's iconic. I love it.
It really is. I think the Fame Games was constructed specifically because they already knew they were going to give the crown to Jimbo. And so they were like, well, we need to make it feel less bad.
Clap for fan favorite.
But also, the fact that Fame Games was totally rigged too, because in the very end, they circumvent all the quote-unquote audience judging by saying, all right, these are the top 2 based on the talent show, and we're tripling their points or whatever. Like, what was the point in any of us voting at all?
Yeah.
If they were just going to completely make up their own story at the end anyway.
Is democracy dead?
It dies with thunderous applause.
Is roomocracy dead?
Was roomocracy ever alive? That's what I
That's
need
the
to know.
episode title.
Was
roomocracy ever alive? Question mark.
That is actually great. Okay, so our very first queen in the room is Heidi N. Closet, repping season 12. She, I think, is really exciting to see in this cast because, I mean, Heidi was someone that was so lovable. Definitely fan favorite.
Definitely. Super emotional elimination.
Yeah.
She had a great trajectory. So this, I think the expectation, because of where she left off is like, okay, now we see Heidi stepping into her stardom. That is, I think, sort of like the way you're primed to expect her to come back.
Yeah. Seeing her in the beginning, so full of life and joy, only to know that in a few short episodes, she is going to walk out of this room in hysterical tears. I'm like, damn, you can really see when things shift for her in real time. Her entrance look is pretty simple. I don't think it's anything to write home about, but she looks very cute.
It's very like when a girly does like magnified, like, I don't want to say day drag, but like
it is a little day drag though, isn't it?
It's very, you know, Alaska said on Race Chaser when talking about BB, it's very interview.
Yeah, it's very interview.
Is it question and answer?
Yeah, Q&A.
Yeah, it's very that portion where it's like, yeah.
For her famous then look, she never says what it is, but what was the white part? Because it reminds me of like the milk commercials, but that doesn't seem right.
To me, I always thought it was like Humpty Dumpty. Like it looked like a cracked.
Oh, like she's a porcelain doll.
Yeah, it's very
like
that.
egg.
Like it looked like pieces of like a cracked like porcelain. Like yeah, because like that's that line on her chin. Like it looked to me like a crack.
Oh, so maybe she's like a porcelain doll that's being painted or something.
Rubber doll. You know I've got it all. I am the rubber doll.
Oh my God, Miss Fame.
Rubber doll. Rubber doll.
Days without season 7 mention. It's like season 7, 6, 5. Like that's Old Testament.
It's your fault because you said Fame Games.
I did the Miss Fame.
So now
games.
it'll all make sense later.
The money, success, Miss Fame, and Glamour Toad.
Alternate episode title.
I like that one a lot too. Her famous now, to quote Anna Locking, "Oh Heidi, oh Heidi, I'm really not. I'm not feeling it." She says she's going for a Chloe Hailey Bailey vibe. I just don't think these colors are right for her, in my opinion. Sorry, I know that she's listening, and I'm sure she's upset. I think the shape and the movement on the dress is really interesting, but I just don't like her in that Barbie pink.
I was going to say, it looks like she's doing a commercial for like an energy drink and she's playing a doll.
Oh.
Or like maybe like a probiotic soda. It's giving probiotic soda commercial for sure.
I see that. It's upsetting because I really like that first look. I just don't think the second one had much POV. Not that I understood necessarily what the first one was, but I feel like it's just lacking.
Yeah.
In the performance, she has a line that's really funny. "Can I afford to do this twice?" I thought it was hilarious, but also super off topic for a song that's supposed to be about money, success, fame, and glamour.
Right? I'm like, so where's the money?
Where is it? She has so much charisma. Her dancing is great, but I just wasn't sold on the lyrics.
Yeah, I mean, it was very like it was classic Heidi, but the lyrics were interesting and like also I don't know because with that version that she had, I would be thrown off getting it because I'm like, do I need to like fit my? Do I need to be like Drag Race UK like? Dakota Schiffer, like punk, like had a bad day, gonna turn it around. Like when I hear that, like I have like the punk remix. I'm like, do I need to be giving punk? Like, am I punk Josh? You know? So because like that was the only, I guess, complaint too is like it wasn't just her because I think most of them do it, but she very much took a detour from the vibe of the song with the vibe of her verse.
Totally. I have an off-topic Queen question that I just thought of. Is this the week that Darian makes a Courtney Act reference and she says, Darian knows how to do, I think she says punk, doesn't she? Darian knows how to do punk.
Wait, did she say that?
I swear it was she said
Is that about Billie Eilish?
I think it was about the song.
Oh.
Like, because I'm almost positive she's referencing Courtney. Courtney knows how to do sexy. But you know what I was buying? That fucking runway.
Oh yeah, this little like,
Yeah.
is it cheetah, white leopard?
Well, she says this is leprosy print, so I'm assuming
Fear.
leopard.
Well, cause she okay, that's referential.
Referential. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
she
yeah.
came in her
Her
leprosy
leprosy
print.
print, correct.
But also, this is very like Fifth Element, is it not?
Multi-pass down. I love the fuchsia on that animal print. That's
Fuchsia.
hot.
Back to the fuchsia Fifth Element.
She looks great. This made up for everything, like for the first several looks.
It's also very, speaking of Happy Hunger Games bitches, it is very like Capital, like she looks like it's like Fifth Element meets like post-apocalyptic like utopian debutante.
It's everything. This is a great statement. Were you bored by the Gap thing already? Because I remember Twitter being bored by the fact that she had now referenced her Gap again, because she had her Gap bag when she walks in, not the Gap as in the store, but her Gap tooth.
The baby Gap.
The baby Gap. The baby Gap tooth. And then she has the staff. And the next week, I want to say she's got another Gap somewhere on that.
It's definitely her brown cow stunning.
It is so brown cow stunning.
That's my statement.
Okay. Next in the room is Mrs. Kasha Davis, repping season 7. My queen, my icon, my mother. I love her so much. She is 7 years sober on this day. I love everything about Mrs. Kasha Davis, and I love this entrance look. Even those ugly red shoes.
The shoes.
The shoes. This is so Kasha.
This literally, you could tell me this is a photo from season 7.
Oh my God, totally.
It's crazy, and I love it. She just radiates love and light.
She really does. For her famous then, she's giving Lucille Ball. And I want to say this is one of my favorite Kasha looks, I think, ever.
I love it because it's a great way for her to approach like a higher level of glamour. Because like I think she is baseline glamour because she is always, you know, pedestrian. No. Recon.
Clip that. Someone clip that.
She is always approachable glamour.
Yes.
But she doesn't always do like, I don't know. This is to me like almost like Vegas-y stage.
Yeah.
Like performance glamour.
Well, and Lucille Ball is camp. So to reference Lucy is great.
Yes.
It's a great moment.
Love that hair on her.
Yeah, she looks great as a ginger. Who told her she could look that good as a ginger? And her famous now is very camp. What do you think about this? Because as a resident stan, someone who is punched in, I'm going to forgive any pedestrian element of this and say, yes, that is puss.
I think about in the pit stop, Alaska and Bianca were like, she fully just had a Liza Minnelli illusion, but held a phone and it turned the Liza into Kris Jenner. You literally just take your Liza Minnelli drag and then you hold a phone in your hand and then you're Kris Jenner. And that to me is fierce.
It is. It's so simple, but I mean, can I say, I think a lot of folks miss the mark on Famous Now. Yeah. I think a lot of the Famous Now were not the moment at all. A lot of them were booger boots, and I was not mad at this. In the performance, she's in the disco group. I literally could not stop looking at her.
She was, listen, even if she was not the choreo queen, she was the performance queen.
She was pulling face. She was it. Like, she was muggy.
Yeah, it was to me just like Glamazonian Airways, which we talked about before we started, where it's like, she just was like, even if she was not the winner of the challenge, to me, she was a standout presence because she like mugs to the like 10,000th degree. And like, she's just hilarious. And like her ad libs to this were so great and so necessary. Yeah. And like, she was just such a great like spice to the mix.
I enjoyed her immensely. And the thing is with this song, they had like 3 bars. They had nothing for that song. And I feel like I actually learned something about Kasha from it. She likes to read to children. She wants filler. Pew, pew, pew. She makes her millions by giving out love.
I love the pew, pew, pew with little like laser space gun sounds. It was a cute little verse. I love that.
Totally. I think she was very good this week. And then her famous forever is simple. And this down under wig is bananas. Bananas. But I think she's still like a high placer for me this week, despite this look not being as impressive as it could be.
Very stage production of Hairspray.
Oh, yeah. She's giving Edna. Like Edna's friend.
It's very like post Welcome to the 60s. Or it's like she's dancing with them in the Welcome to the... She's at Mr. Hefty's
hideaway.
Yeah, Mr. Pinky's Hefty hideaway. Mr. Hefty.
Whoever it was.
Mr. Hefty's pink hideaway. that
pink hideaway,
dark-sided.
The pink hideaway is a different thing entirely. We can't talk about that here. And next in is Naysha Lopez, who I want to initially say, I think this season did so much psychic damage to her. I don't think that she's recovered. Because, like, you listen to Annie Roscoe's and she is still talking about All Stars 8. And, like, fierce work for her, but, like, she was on 3 episodes and she is still upset.
It's
Naysha,
like
if you're listening, don't come at me
it's
sideways.
Like the ex that like fucks you up. Like,
yes,
literally, like you can never have a healthy relationship again.
No, and she walks out of the season like her exit line is, "And I will forever be grateful for being here." And then like literally the season's airing and she's like, "Yo, fuck RuPaul's Drag Race and
Love
fuck this
that.
season." Like this season is her 9/11. You know,
Stop.
like it messed her up, I think, and like I hope. My sincerest hope. I hope that she can heal from whatever this season's trauma was for her, because it very clearly fucked her up. Her entrance look is a prison look, which I still don't quite understand. They did a prison challenge look, but I don't think she was in that one. No, they did Justices. 7 was prison. I don't understand what this look has to do with her.
I might have to investigate this because I feel like it has to be a reference to something.
Is it because she's so pretty it should be criminal? Like, is that... I don't know. Because she's arrested and she's got multiple handcuffs on her. I just don't really understand what it has to do with Naysha. She looks beautiful. And later on she says something that lives in my head rent-free. She says, well, you know, every season has a twist. We never know what's going to happen. And Jessica Wilde says, I think the twist is that you're here.
That is rotted and a gag, and I love her for that.
And me as well. I love Jessica. Are you investigating the look?
I'm searching Naysha Lopez jail, Naysha Lopez prison, Naysha Lopez orange jumpsuit. Like, what is happening?
I think it's a cute look, but I don't have any idea why she's wearing it. Her famous then is this tweed jacket. I don't remember who she said that she was giving, but it's very Jackie O to me. And I am a sucker for tweed.
I'm going to assume the beauty is criminal.
Maybe.
Moving on, sorry.
Maybe that's what... No, you're fine.
Yeah.
You had to investigate.
Yeah, it's cute. It's giving... Yeah.
It's giving. I think this is one of her best looks, I will say, in my opinion. Her famous now is Donatella Versace. Donatella Versace boots holds down RuPaul.
Yeah, she looks like she's about to have to lip sync against Alyssa Hunter.
This look is butt ugly. I don't know who designed this, but watermelon, pink, and lime green with gold accents is not the tea.
It looks like AI made like a Marco runway.
Oh, fully. And you know that the designer that made this charged her a ton of money, and it did not deserve to be that much.
That one, like, what was it, like 2014 Marco runway had like a profound impact. It's like that meets the Versace. I know it is supposed to be the J-Lo Versace.
Yeah.
But like I feel like there is something about like the drag queen, like the bodysuit with the wrap. Because it's different.
It's
like,
so different.
It's
We've
a different
never
frequency.
Her performance I thought was really shallow and boring. I just didn't think that she owned her space very well in that. But what I did like is she does the do you remember when she walks into season 8 and she goes the beauty and then does that move where she like crowns herself and she like has arrived? She does that movement in the performance, and I thought that was a fun callback. me as someone who has like entrance line brain rot, I'm like, oh, I remember that movement you did.
I think it is also, I do like through lines. Also, I need to say something nice about her. I love her with blonde hair. Going back, sorry. What? What? I mean,
I need to say something nice. I like her hair.
I like her in blonde from her famous Now look. The performance, I was laughing. The high kicks.
It was a lot.
It's very high kicks. You know, the skip it when you have it around your your ankle and you have to like get up enough. She was very much skip-itting.
I love nothing more than when you want to shred something and you are quiet because you don't want to be perceived as a contestant. And then when I am ready to shred, you give me this look of like, oh, they're going to come get you.
Don't do it. Yeah. Yeah. Like red, like laser on your forehead. Like
literally. Her famous forever. I think the hair is beautiful.
I want the hair to open up from the front and then she pulls out a tiny version of herself.
Oh my God. The Blackberry. Where she pulls out like a popper or something.
You know how in like the night before Christmas, those little the little freaky guy in the hat. I literally just want her to pull out a tiny jumpsuited Naysha Lopez and like have it run around the stage.
Yeah, no, fully. Next in is Kahana Montrese, giving full Vegas showgirl. She is repping season 11. She has a lot to prove by being here, by getting out of Coco Shadow, because that was a lot of her season 11 run.
Coco Shadow?
Coco Shadow. That would actually be a really good drag name.
Okay.
Coco Shadow.
Come on. Like, as like SHADOT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Coco Shadow. What do you think about the entrance look? Because I think that you are the resident Kahana stan this season.
Am I really?
I think you might be. I think you've talked about like her lip syncing before and how you enjoyed certain things about her run on 11. So I don't know, maybe you're not.
Well, no.
Sorry, I put you back into a corner.
I think she's capable of puss things. I do feel bad because I don't like this look.
Oh, okay, that's so fair. Because like you like a lot of the Kahana archetypes, like especially in the All Stars, someone who like had a really lousy run and comes back and is like Puss Wamana through a lot of their run and has like a really high redemption arc.
Yeah,
you tend to really love them. So I'm sorry I made a false assumption. From
and I enjoy that arc for sure, and like I enjoy a lot of the drag she brings.
Yeah,
I think this one, well, because she is funny, because I think she also like she's a lot more like in tune with herself, but I think she still strikes the balance of both like more like kind of like just elevated like oof expensive like Vegas, and then more like kind of classic Vegas. Yeah. And I think this is a little more classic Vegas.
Yeah.
But this also gives me like, you know, Britney Spears Circus, Pink Funhouse.
Ooh, yeah.
And that makes me like a little nervous.
Okay.
But also that's a personal gripe. I have hate in my heart. I think I've talked about this before. I don't like black and red.
No, I don't think you brought this up before. You don't like black and red.
I don't like the black and red, black, red, and gold. I also don't love black, white, and red.
You don't like red and purple either.
What? Maybe I don't like the color red.
Maybe it's red.
I actually don't love the color red.
That's so fair. Well, a lot of people don't like the color red.
I mean, I like green and blue, so I feel like that makes a lot of sense why I don't like
you
red.
Like cool tones, not warm ones.
I like cool
you like
tones.
The cool. She's cool, man.
But
cool.
Yeah, like the black, red, gold does make me a little nervous.
Get your peanuts over here. Come buy peanuts.
With that top hat, come on, please. It is so peanut. But I love the volume of it.
Yeah. Her famous then, she's giving full showgirl. I will say I'm not a fan. It's super simplistic.
I don't need to talk about it because I'd rather talk about the next look.
That's so fair. Her famous now is Lil Nas X, which this was a big moment on the Met. This is Met Gala, right?
I think this was the Met Gala. I also love this because her and Jessica both did like a feminized version of a male celebrity, and I thought that was Kunt. Did you get the tea in that? But this is one of my favorite looks of the week. Actually, I love this look. I think
really
it's so good.
It's definitely the best of her runway package. I enjoy that she twisted the masculinity into something really feminine. I love the shape that she got on those shoulders. The fetish wear of the harness is really hot over the breastplate. It's good.
It's funny because it's a little like almost ahead of its time, like Cowboy Carter. Because like I don't think like, I mean, this should be like this. This is something that she could have worn to the tour, and I'd be like,
I literally looked at it just now and thought that.
So she was a little ahead of her time there.
Totally, because Cowboy Carter would have been, what, 2 years after All Stars 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, totally. In the performance, her lyrics are about how she's had a glow up in her ass and her teeth, which I guess is kind of on theme, but I don't know. It was just so shallow. And I'm like, what did I learn about you other than you got work done?
I mean, yeah, it was kind of funny because that was how she led like her confessional too. Yes. She was like, it's so funny because like I did laugh when I heard it because it was just one of those things where I'm so used to like a queen says like, since then, like I've toured blah blah blah, I've had a one woman show, I did this, I
made $10 million,
and I was obsessed with her being like, I got my teeth done, I got my ass done, I did this, I did that, and I did a ton of work on myself. Like I thought it was so funny.
It's fierce.
And then she like doubled down on it, so I was like, okay, good for you, girl.
Good for you, girl. You got on the show.
I think like more so than her verse itself, I thought she brought more strength in ad libs and energy.
The energy for sure, and the ad lib when she goes, "Here's me turning,"
hilarious.
I screamed.
Great dancer.
Yeah, and I kept looking at her in her group. Like, yeah, I kept looking for her just to see what she was doing with her mug, because she was beautiful, she was funny, and then her famous forever. I think is really cool. It's got a lot of great texture to it. I like this kind of Phoenix look. Who is this? Is this a riff off of, is it Balenciaga? There's that one fire Balenciaga. There's that one fire dress that all the girls were wearing. Do you remember Valentina had it? It looks like the end of the collection of that dress, or like maybe the middle part of the collection of that dress. Got the same energy to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a showstopper. It's so funny because like Famous Forever, I feel like this category meant nothing this episode, respectfully, because there was no through line.
None.
Like, to me, I would interpret it as, because it was famous then, famous now, and that was like celebrity archetypes almost as well, or like kind of like culture style archetypes. Right. Famous Forever, I would just be like, okay, best drag.
I would either do best drag or whatever my worst look was and then make it better.
Yeah.
From my previous season.
Or like, okay, I guess like different way to rephrase it. Your most timeless, like best drag.
Ooh, yeah.
Like your best timeless drag.
To its highest level.
Yeah. And like, I feel like that fulfills this brief. Like looking at this Kahana look, like this to me gives like timeless best drag of Kahanas.
So I want to ask now, do you think the package in its entirety was top worthy?
No.
I don't either. We'll get there.
Love her though. Okay, next in the room is Candy Muse. Can I tell you, because I've been waiting for months to say this, one of my friends was talking in my Twitch chat about Candy and saying something that he had seen some video and his phone auto-corrected to Ken Moose. Ken Moose.
And had to like retype it and be like, I don't know what the fuck Ken Moose is. I was trying to say Candy Muse. So I cannot look at Candy's name or Candy at all and not think Ken Moose because of the way that it auto-corrected. I'm like, why did your phone correct to Ken Moose?
Ken, wait.
Ken. Entrance line. Oh no, entrance is she's repping season 13. I wrote boot.
Oh.
It's, to me, it's giving a little like Ginger Minge and All Stars 10 to me. I'm like, what did you do different here that you didn't already do?
Well, it's prettier than that glamour toe disease ridden bodysuit. Sorry, this to me, this gives me like Cindy Lou Who as a toddler going to the beach for the first time. You know those like toddler bathing suits?
Yeah.
Doesn't it give toddler bathing suit actually?
I more meant in energy, not necessarily the look. Because it's like, what did Candy do during this season that she did not do in season 13? And I think she had a really good run in 13, objectively, from being sent home in the midway part of the season, getting called back, making it to the finale. Like, I don't think Candy had a lot to prove coming back to All Stars like a lot of these girls so far have.
You'd like to see the stairs that she took to step her puss up.
Yes.
You'd like to take a peek at the stairwell.
I would like to look at the stairwell. Her famous then is so shady. She's doing Supermodel of the World, which is kind of diabolical. I love the twist that she did on the hair, though.
I mean, it was 30, almost 40
It was a
years
long time
ago.
ago. Famous then? RuPaul.
Famous then.
Not famous anymore.
I'm sorry, that is a gag. But also, that wig, ooh, love it.
The bugle hair is so cute. You know those little bugle chips? That's what it looks like on the curls. It's great. I'm not shading it.
It looks like those potato, like, those, like, you know, those, like, Japanese potato, like, fried potato dishes that you see on, like, social media.
Totally.
That, like, they cut it, like, the really crazy way and then air fry it.
Yeah, I want to bite it. It looks like food. Like there are very few wigs that I look at and I'm like, I want to chew on that. But, like, I want to bite that.
Yeah, I want to eat her hair. And I love the reference.
Yeah, but the outfit to me is also boot. I don't like the construction of the skirt. What is that white part that's showing?
Oh, I think also just like some of the like volume could have been shifted to like be a little more flattering to her, I guess. But
and why does the ruffle start at her puss? Shouldn't it start at her hip? Her hip is 3 inches higher.
Oh, that tulle.
That tulle fabric. And then her famous now is a future celebrity on the go, she says.
Whenever I hear on the go, this is brain rot, but I think of Kimora Black doing Lady Gaga on the go for her Lady Gaga look, and it was literally just like a black bodysuit and a leather jacket. She's like, Lady Gaga on the go. I feel like on the go is like a cop out. Also, This look is kind of a cop out.
It's a chop.
She is the goddess of snow cones.
She looks like a snow cone person.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This
is
brain rot. If there's a Monsters Inc. musical, when they get sent to the ice area and there's that bitch who makes the yellow snow cones, if it was like a Peaches Christ like drag sorry. Stay with me. Like so a good. Peaches Christ Monsters Inc. the drag musical.
Yeah.
And like they get sent to the snowy area.
Totally.
Candy Moose. Ken Moose. Ken Moose is the abominable snow woman drag queen making yellow snow cones. And this is the look.
Yeah. You said we were going to kiki about this, and you are making it a kiki, and I love that. Her performance is just a lot of words, I thought. I thought rhyming diva with diva and follow the Lita was like Blue rhyming home with home.
It was so funny because it felt like deja vu of her Congratulations performance.
Yeah.
She was wearing such a similar look. It just like, it all felt so similar.
It did. I do think that she had some of the best rhythm.
Yes.
I think like of everyone here, she understood the musicality of the song and knew how to like sell it, but the lyrics just weren't it for me.
Yeah. And that's also the thing is like, okay, and that's hard because sometimes people have great lyrics, but they are cramming so much that it's like, damn, I wish I could actually enjoy it more. But then some people have great like cadence or like rhythm like she did, but you want a stronger verse, which I respect.
For her famous Forever, do you think she lost the train on that one too?
Stop, this was supposed to be her finale look.
And then she lost the train. I really like the hair. And that's really kind of where it stops. I don't really think this gives me what Candy's aesthetic or brand is. I don't really like the color on her.
It's a little Judy Jetson Hooker.
But if it was Tina Burner. In my opinion, the full package, this was bottom 3 to me. This was my first bottom 3 of the night. Like in its entirety.
a bell toll. Doom. The first bottom 3 of the night.
Because it was like chop, 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 chop. Like I liked the entrance a little bit. I did not like the past look. I didn't like the present look. I didn't like the future look. I did not like the performance. Well, I half liked the performance. This was bottom 3. The first bottom. It tolls for the Ghost of Christmas Past.
The bottom tolls, please.
The bottom tolls. Next in the room is Darien Lake. Dip into the waters of. I love this blue because didn't she have blue for her season 6 promo? Or her season 6 walk-in? She had that blue dress with the red hair.
Oh my God. Wow, you're so right.
I love this. She's showing off her new body. She's snatched. Repping season 6 where I think she had kind of a bad run. She was perceived as a monster.
She was the villain. She terrorized and bullied and destroyed
Bendela Creme. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
I think about that all the time. And then your mother sucks cocks in hell. Scrubs cocks in hell. That's what it was.
But she is an icon and she paid her dues and like
totally.
She is quintessential classic Drag Race. She was the first person to snatch tips during an interlude on Drag Race, and so she forever like took that move from the show. Mm-hmm. And it still is like one of the most brilliant like fillers to an instrumental break is to like mime like taking tips during her lip sync with Ben. That is the other thing is like I am a Ben de la Creme lover. She never lost to Ben. That is the thing. No. Like Ben might have won. Well, that's the other funny thing is even in challenges where they were in competition with each other, like Darien did better than her in the stand-up challenge.
Yeah. You know, controversial opinion because I love to do like fan recreations of seasons. I would have swapped her with Jiggly. I would have put her in the redemption season because I think she really deserved it.
Yeah.
And I think she got shafted in this season. And imagine if she had gotten to make it to the Lip Sync Lollapalooza.
Oh,
she would have eaten.
God.
Like, how are you going to bring in a lip sync assassin and not have them do lip sync challenges? And I would have put Jiggly here because I think is an early out / kind of fan favorite from her season. I guess she wasn't early out. She was late out. But like, I think
she was laid out.
She was very late. I think she would have done great in this group. There were less challenges in the early part that I think she would have struggled with.
Yeah. And I mean, this season we just got to see her, like, you know, our perception of her wasn't warped by a storyline. We just got to see her be her and be lovely, and it was great.
Yeah. Her famous then look is repping Ren Fair, which I don't know about this one.
I don't like it.
I don't think I hate it, but I don't like it either.
It is a little like Ren Fair Hocus Pocus.
I smell children.
It's like I smell children, but like vaporwave. Like what these colors?
Yeah,
like
very
it's
bad.
like it's like Hocus Pocus lo-fi. Beats to smell children too.
That's so crazy. That's insane. Her famous now is repping Billie Eyelash, where I wrote down it's really ugly. It's not a good style for Darien.
It's not, but I respect her for it.
I do too.
I respect the Jush.
I respect the commitment.
She could eat that girl for lunch.
Totally.
And I love her for that.
And of like all the celebrity recreations, I think this is maybe the most simplistic. Her performance, I loved her line. I'm so popular. I've got my own subreddit. Like
crazy.
Yo, that's so good. I'm not even joking. I don't think her movements were the cleanest, but I think she was like not as off as they tried to make it seem like.
No.
They really wanted us to
There are
think.
definitely other people more off their game.
Yeah. Her famous forever is a sequin leopard. Please.
Sequin leopard with a hula hoop peplum.
Yes. I love this. It is so tacky glam.
Tacky glam. She looks like she's hosting a fundraiser in the 80s.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a silent auction.
There's going to be bingo that she's going to host at noon.
Pigs in a blanket.
Yes. Bottomless mimosas.
Yes.
She looks great. Now, I have a question. Do you think this was bottom 3?
Ooh.
I'm not ringing my gong.
I feel like, if anything, she was low safe, but I don't think she should have been I don't think she should have been in Danger.
No, I liked the boldness of her first two looks.
Bold and brash.
Bold and brash. They might not be good, but I enjoyed the boldness of them, and I enjoyed that she took a leap. I love that sequin dress. And then her performance was great. She was fun. Next in the room is Montica of Those Beverly Hills. Repping season 5, very early out. Came out as trans, had a beautiful moment of lip syncing to Only Girl in the World.
Monica! She talks like screaming for her after the lip sync. That is like so like burned in my brain. The second the song ends, the DJ, Monica!
So good. This entrance look is great. We know we've said it a couple times, but did you get the tea on that coont?
The tea on that coont.
This is cute.
Coont Beverly Hills, a little like troop moment. Yeah. Very cute. Looking very gorge.
Has enough time passed that we can stop pretending that she was the worst this week? Has enough time passed?
I feel like she was like kind of like iconically bad. Like sorry, but like because she wasn't lip syncing, but I still was like, save her. Like she was a Mimi.
Yeah, totally. Her famous then, she's giving expensive. She's giving Egyptian. I love this.
I like it. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm rarely like bedazzled by Egyptian looks.
Bedazzled.
Because I'm like, I mean, if you're Egyptian, good for you. I'm like,
didn't you have an entire Anka section on your island?
Well, I'm sorry. Is she Anka? Anka is the tea.
Like, okay, but Anka is a diva.
Anka is an Egyptian drag look that I will hold space for.
I'm like, you were totally bedazzled by that woman.
I just think like it's so random, like just doing Egypt, because I feel like it's not. I mean, like if she has her roots, if she's going back to her roots, and good for her. But like, I don't know. I just feel like, what is Cleopatra but a bob?
That's the episode title. What is Cleopatra but a bob? Her famous now is Kim Petras. I think the boots are great. It's a very fine look, though. Again, a lot of girlies did not do good in this category, I think.
Yeah, and also this could be anyone. Sorry.
You don't get Kim from that?
No, I think I would need it to be like, I don't know.
Boobier, maybe?
Boobier. I feel like I don't have a ton of like visual references for Kim Petras. I think of like her like sort of debut era, which is very like pink plastic, like Paris Hilton, or like maybe like, I mean, now it's a little like edgier, but like that's not what this is either.
Yeah. So she should have done coconuts. That look was iconic. You can put
them in your mouth.
Right now. Lip sync song in a couple weeks. Her performance.
Not a sulking clock.
Not a sulking clock. I didn't come here to slay. I came here to slay. Like, come on, please. That's crazy.
I love in every group shot, she's the only one not lip syncing to the song.
Money. Mouth closed. Success and mouth closed. Okay, maybe she wasn't lip syncing a ton. And I know there's 2 shots. They do 2 takes of these performances. I cannot help but feel like they took the bad performance and showed us only those parts of her. Because, like, there were times where I would notice that she was lip syncing. And my thing with Monica is, like, she is just a low-key performer who has shark eyes. Like, look up any video of Monica performing anywhere, and she's doing that, like, shark thing with her eyes. She does not smize. She doesn't know how to do it. And I don't think that's her fault. I think it's her fault.
She's scanning the room.
Yeah, she's looking for the sniper.
She's looking for the killer.
She could be a survivor in Dead by Daylight. Put her in there right now.
Oh my God.
And she'd be great. For her famous forever, I love her in that eggplant purple. That fringe is hot. Hate the boots.
Yeah, it's a bit of a basic boot.
Yeah.
Her leggings it's giving duck. Or like, you know what I mean? Like,
you better walk that fucking duck.
You know how like
it's a little orange.
That orangish, like it is a little.
It's giving Daisy.
Yeah.
It's giving Daisy Duck.
But I love the purple, love the long pony.
Yeah.
Or the braid. It was not pony is a braid.
Yeah.
But gorgeous.
Gorgina. Next in the room is Jim's Man's Face. Do you remember that name from Rapple Dark Res?
Oh, that's the Rapple Dark Res name.
Jim's Man's Face.
Can't.
That is Old Testament. That's the non-canon Bible to me is Rapple Dark Res. I think she looks really cute. She's repping season 9. I wish she had a puppet. That would have been really cute.
Oh, another puppet. I know.
She, I think, had a lot to prove for like showing that her YouTube persona was the same as what her Drag Race persona was. Yes. She got so much success and fame after money, success, fame, and glamour after her season.
Yeah, and I think also there is like a certain amount of like they do have to kind of put their money where their mouth is a little bit when the girlies like find like a lot of internet fame.
Oh,
there are creatures outside.
They're creatures.
And like if they sort of get their like niche internet following like she did, I feel like they have to show like okay, like see people are paying attention to me. I need to show them like what's tea.
Her famous then look is supposed to be repping her Mexican heritage. I get it, but I don't like it.
Respect.
Do you? I just burped.
What I do like, I love her with black hair.
Me as well.
She is so... I totally get that's not her jush, and I respect that. But she looks so gorgeous with dark hair, and I love it. She gives Jennifer Tilly with dark hair, and I love that.
Yeah. It's almost the opposite thing we've talked about before, where it's like girls that always do black hair, like Silhouette. When she went blonde, it was like, oh, do that again. You know, like that's a jump scare what you just did right now. Her famous now look is a JoJo Siwa look, the queen of gay pop, the one who invented it.
Also funny because this JoJo Siwa can't come to the phone right now.
Why? Because she's dead. And JoJo's like here in 2 weeks, I think. Which is doubly funny. On the podcast. Yeah, I invited JoJo to be here.
Oh my God.
She's our special guest. You know those challenges where they have to dress up as babies? That's what this
Unfortunately,
is giving me.
I still remember it, yeah. The therapy hasn't worked yet.
What?
We're still trying to process and forget and move
Therapy
on.
hasn't worked yet. Yeah, that's what this is giving me. It looks wrong. Like it's uncomfortably wrong, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Her performance, she's got the disco group and she does, she says the line, the voice isn't the only thing that squeaks while touching her puss. I thought that was funny.
That was Puss Puss.
That was Puss Puss. Squeaky
Can't
puss.
dance for shit.
No. And apparently was insufferable and wanted to go home.
That is crazy. I'm like, show me the director's cut.
Yes.
Because like, I was seated at home thinking like James Mansfield is getting her redemption. Like good for her, get it girl. And then I'm hearing all this crazy tea of like everyone hated her and like she wanted to quit. I'm like, what is the truth? Because y'all presented a different picture to me.
Yes.
And I ate that picture up.
You did?
Well, not when I watched it again for this podcast.
So at the time you were locked in, and then now full picture.
At the time, I was very much excited, and still am excited and here for James Mansfield being back on the show.
Sure.
And I think that she does actually have a lot of potential to excel at Drag Race, and I think she had moments of that here too. But she was not. The dancing was not dancing, and it was terrible because her and Monica were together on the far side. All the dancers were on the right, and then her and Monica were fighting for their lives on the left. Monica not lip syncing, her not dancing.
It was just a catastrophe.
The new generation, like on the side, like fending for themselves.
Totally.
Yeah, it was crazy, but I still love her.
The famous Forever look, I think she looks beautiful in this color. This is such a James look.
Quintessential best drag.
This is what you're talking about.
Timeless best drag.
Do you have anything else you want to say about James?
I feel like I do. I just want to share positive sentiments.
Okay, go ahead.
No, that...
okay. Positive sentiments.
I'd like to say a few words. A few words.
That would be a great way to start a roast. I do have something I want to say.
Oh.
Do you hear the sound?
Who's that?
Oh, who is that? That's a weird advertisement.
He went away.
He disappeared. Do you hear the sound? It's the second gong tolling. This is the bottom of Christmas present. Yeah. Candy was bottom of Christmas past. James is bottom of Christmas present. I don't like the two looks. I think her Famous Forever is very cute, but it's not pushing it enough. And I think the performance was bad.
Can I say, okay, because I definitely don't want her to be first out, but I think that actually could have been, if we're talking storylines, having the first eliminated queen of her season, having her chance to come back, get her redemption, and then she's staring down the barrel of potentially going home first again.
Right.
I think that would have been a really good dynamic moment to also really break her in. Because, she's still like being James, like the character a little bit. And like, I think it would have been a good moment to really like plunge her in cold water in the season in a way.
Totally. Okay, so our next one in the room is Alexis Michelle. Very first look, or she's repping season 9. I think what's interesting about this theme of this All Stars is that they say that it's fan favorites versus early outs. But Alexis is not an early out, and from my recollection, a lot of people did not like her from her season. So I'm confused why she's here, because I would have swapped her again with someone from season 6. I would have probably put, oh my God, I probably would have put Scarlett in this season. Scarlet Envy. Scarlet Harlot. Wake it up, Scarlet Harlot. I just don't really understand. Or I would have swapped her with Yara.
Oh.
Yara would have been great here.
A fan favorite.
I don't really understand why Alexis was in this bunch.
That is true. I see what you mean. She definitely created sparks.
Chaos.
I mean, literally the second she comes in, I just like a theater kid like radiates an aura. Yeah. And like she just radiates it.
Mm-hmm. She does. Her famous then is Norma Desmond. I think maybe this is the best look for this entire week from her.
Ooh.
I really like this on her.
I mean, it is a good one because also we see a lot of iterations of that kind of look. Mm-hmm. And some are a little...
We just saw Susan do it horribly.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I cut you off.
Some are... No, you're fine. Some are a little boot, but like, no, this one's very gorge. And like she doesn't overdo the makeup. It's like weirdly like stylish, like old.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's still like there's something chic about chic. Yeah.
I feel like Kim gets a shout out at least once every season.
Because that is also like such like a vocal sim. Like I can't stop thinking about it.
Chic.
And it's funny because Alexis also did a dual runway she did the pageant for her first episode.
Gaga Hometown.
Well, so did James, but wait.
So
that's
did Kasha.
so funny because James, what did James? Oh no, James did the cow thing for their hometown. Mm-hmm. So that's cute. Like to do hometown the first time and do more like cultural background the second time. Anyways,
her famous now is Kim at the Met.
Just like her dual runway on her season, she had a one good look and then one bad look.
Yeah,
and because her Lady Gaga look chewed it up, much like her last look did, her famous then.
Yeah.
But then this is like her weird like New York backdrop thing that she tried to like hike up and then it wasn't turning it out. I hate this. This is just yesified morph suit.
It's really awful. And I swear someone just did this. Was it in España? Like, I'm racking my brain. Someone just did this that we talked about.
Probably blocked it out. I hate stuff like this.
I do too.
Morph suit finds a girlfriend. Like, what is this?
Yeah, someone did it, but without the head. And I remember Anna talking about it and being like, you did Kim at the Met. Was it Kelly? I don't know. One of those girlies did it and they ate it up, but also hated it at the same time. It was like, what? It had to have been Kelly. Anyway. Her performance is supposed to be glam rock, but she turned it Broadway. Broadway's in the house.
Oh my God.
If I could have a bottom 4, she'd be it.
Okay, because I hate it because a couple looks were great, but the verse had me on the moon. Because literally, like, she was also one of the first verses. Was she the first?
She was early. I think she was the first. And Idina was there.
Well, of course.
That's why.
That's why she had to be talked about in front of Idina. But opening this, like, rock song with this, like, da 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 da, like, it was too much, for sure.
Too much. She was doing too much. Her famous forever is this peach velvety dress, which I think is really simple.
It's red carpet. It's daytime Emmys.
From season 2. Who did Daytime Emmy? Someone did that, and
Wait,
Michelle was pissed
is that a
about
drag name?
Daytime Emmy? Please welcome to the stage, Daytime Emmy.
But is this not like the soap Emmys? Like the daytime soaps?
Yeah. Wasn't it Pandora that did that Daytime Emmy?
Is that what that?
Apart? I swear someone in season 2 did Daytime
Is that
Emmy.
what her like sequin dress was?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. If I could have a bottom for a Michelle Alexis Michelle would be there.
Michelle Alexis
P. Bevels. I shouldn't have slandered her name. I'm so sorry. Michelle Alexis. What was her name? Alexis something from UK.
Today the P stands for put her in the bottom. So wait, gong. Your gong is.
I've only done 2.
Oh, you didn't.
I would put her in bottom 4.
Oh.
She was. The gong is echoing, but it's not.
You would just threaten her.
I'd hold it up and I'd show it to her. Next in the room is my queen, Jessica Wilde. I love this woman glittering into the night. The word is that she only had 2 weeks to get ready because it was supposed to be Linnea. I've heard multiple things. I've heard one. Linnea was supposed to be in her spot. And Naisha has also said that someone took the stipend and ran off with it. But ne'er have the two Venn diagrams touched each other. But I'm like, what if the stipend went out and what if Linnea took it and dipped? That would be fierce.
Love that. I mean, whoever took it and ran, y'all are fierce for that.
Right? She is repping season 2. I'm so glad that she's here. She's giving me dreams of a golden child.
Yes.
In this look.
This is not my challenge. That was hilarious seeing that clip back. I'm like, she is so real. She's the realest bitch.
The Puerto Rican queens are meme machines.
They're so real. Like,
yeah.
The thing is, like, and that's like one of the things that's like so magical about like people like her is like, even through a language barrier, there is a undeniable authenticity and realness that is just like so magnetic.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And I mean, honestly, not even a language barrier, because I think she harnesses the English language with mastery and puss in a way that native English speakers could never dream of.
Could never.
I think she harnesses the language in ways that we are not capable of.
Totally. I love her so much. It's going to be hard for me not to stand her. And she gives us sound bites this season.
She gives sound bites. She gives screenshots. I have many like pictures of like her faces, like her disgusted face. I think Alexis.
Her famous then, you ripped apart Egyptian looks. What do you think about her Nefertiti look? I think it's cute. You don't like it though. You've already spoken your piece. I
hate this.
It's okay.
Is she from Egypt? Like, what is this? Like, why are we doing this?
She wanted to do it. I don't
understand. It's giving me Rami Malek in Night at the Museum too.
Oh my God. Stop. Why are you so real for that? Her famous now is Bad Bunny. I love that she did a masculine look.
Love, because I also love Bad Bunny.
Do you?
Well, not like their music, but I love that.
As a person?
Yes.
They're really cute, right?
Yes. And I don't know, this is fun. I also just think it's a cute look. Yeah. It is also very current. Like, it's just very much like modern, like pop star, rock star vibes.
Especially for this time period. And then in the performance, she's got disco. I don't really think she did that much, but I thought she was fun. And I like watching her perform.
She was honestly very solid, like ensemble diva. She was reliable because there was like some of the choreography girlies were a little woo 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 woo. Mm-hmm. And so I think having her as like, I don't know, she felt like a stable presence.
Totally.
She was the kind of girl where like if you weren't sure of the choreo, you could look to your left and like see what she was doing out of the corner of your eye and be like, oh yeah.
Well, and especially because it was James and Monica in this group who were causing chaos in a corner, Kahana mugging everybody down, and then Mrs. Kasha Davis like, money! Like
brunch.
And then for her famous forever, I love that she did a rocker chick that is so Jessica Wilde to me.
So Jessica Wilde. Something about this look is so like girl who was on an early season. Like, I don't know. It's just like you can take the girl out of the early season, but you can't take the early season out of the girl.
Totally.
But I think it also just speaks to like a POV of drag of like a not generational of like her age, but generational of like her drag, like
Generation Rue. Season 1.
Yeah. Like, and like the drag that she came up with, because it's like the hybrid, like it's something you can still perform in, but like elevated.
Totally.
Elevated performance looks.
I think that's what's interesting about Jessica's looks all season. They're all performance looks. Like you could perform in every one of those.
And I think that is just like kind of a perspective difference for certain drag artists is like some drag artists, like I feel like everything that she owns is practical.
Yeah.
Whereas some queens just own a lot of impractical drag.
Totally. This is a one-time use.
Yeah.
I will never get to wear this ever outside.
I'll never do a lip sync number in this look.
Totally. I mean, even her cereal look, I feel like you could lip sync to something in that. Like a campy ballad. I think.
She could make it work.
She could make it work. I will say this look is giving me like she's a part of the same biker group that Vanity Vane is in.
Stop. They drove all night together.
They did.
Her and Vanity Vane.
She totally did. Night. Next in the room is Jimbo. I want to say I will forever be mad at Jimbo for these boobs. And I will blame her forever for opening the door for Siam to look like a stupid mess on TV. And for Margarita to look like a stupid mess. I hate that breastplate.
This is me when I accidentally eat a Luna bar.
Are you horribly allergic to a Luna bar?
What are those shoes giving? It's giving like
it's
dungeon.
Giving dad.
Oh, sorry.
Dungeon? We'll do it again. What are the shoes giving?
Dungeon. It's a dungeon shoe. I don't know what else to say. That is a dungeon shoe.
To me, it's giving dad at the beach. Sand between his toes. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But yeah, I want to say too, what I will say in positivity about Jimbo, because I will rip into her a lot this season. And the Jimbo stands are going to hate me all over again. What I think she did it, and I will commend her for it, and it wasn't even that she was trying to purposefully do it. She brought breastplates and hips back to the drag world. Body. Because we have seen how many seasons of Up Down Pole Body now? Like a good 10, where like the one queen is wearing a sliver of a hip pad.
Yeah. Body.
The girlies are all doing body again. And it's because of Jimbo.
This is also brain rot, but her bikini, because it says Boss, I had like this brain rot of like a TikTok edit where it's Boss by Fifth Harmony, and it's like the super glittery filter, and it's like different like shots of her in slow motion, and it's like Boss Michelle Obama.
The fan edit, the K-pop edit.
Yes,
totally. Her famous then is Marilyn Monroe. Oof. Thoughts?
Famous sugar daddy.
Famous sugar daddy Marilyn Monroe.
Love it.
Yeah.
The permanent skirt trick I think was gorgeous.
It's very international season thinking. The girlies in the international seasons love to think about movement in their gowns in a way that the American girls just don't.
Yes.
I wish that she had a smaller breastplate. It's not like such
too big.
Tits too big. Like, I love that she's doing a Marilyn illusion. I would love if she had more appropriately sized boobs.
Put
for the
dogs away.
Put the puppies away and make the makeup a little softer. I know she can do it. Her makeup looks a little rough for Marilyn. I'm sorry. I'll slow down. Her famous now is she's just a social media diva.
Okay, they lived. I don't like this.
I don't like it. We hate words on dresses, though.
I hate words on dresses, and I also like. Maybe I'm part of the problem, but I think social media commentary is corny.
It's very corny.
Like, I feel like, don't we all know it's like the devil and like polluting our brains, but everyone still uses it. Like, so what? Like, like, I don't know. Just like me is not giving it. The thumbs up wig is cute.
It's very cute.
But I don't know. I don't like the words on the dress.
Her performance, she's in the disco group. She spells her name, and that's my least favorite thing in the world when they waste a bar. Jimbo. Like, come on, please.
Cusco. Let's go.
ICESIS. Like, come on, please. Don't waste a bar.
I was honestly just impressed she was able to make it through movement-wise. I think I was so, like, transfixed by just trying to watch her dance that I didn't even, like, pay attention to what she was saying.
That's so fair. Can I... Second fact of the night, only because it just hit me. There's a queen in Thailand 3 who spells her name, and her name is Gigi. And she spells Gigigi.
GGG.
Gigigi. And I'm like, wait, you put another G in there.
Wait, but she's not GGG?
She's Gigi.
What?
Gigigi. It's brain rot. I know. Sip. Top to bottom.
Gigi.
Her lyrics are about having dairy-free titty milk. That's what her lyrics are about. Chop. And then her famous forever. Oh, this brain look. This is so cool.
It's crazy. It's like a blacklight art meets like Mars Attacks, like punk psychedelic.
All Real Monsters.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is really cool. It is very like Club Kid. Love the wig.
Yeah. She has some great runway moments this season. It's a shame that the first 2 looks that she showed, or the first 3, were not really it. Because, like, this one makes it better. I forgive everything because of that look.
I think, for me, it's like 2 out of 4. I like Marilyn in this.
I'm very meh about Marilyn. There are certain details I would like tweaked. Marilyn. And then, I believe the last one in the room is Lala Ree, looking very cute, repping season. Oh, you know what we didn't even talk about with Jimbo?
What?
With her being the only international queen that's ever been on a U.S. All-Stars.
Well,
ever.
Okay, and also, isn't it weird that she's not the last one in? That's what I mean about like them trying to almost like not make a big deal about it. It feels weird.
It's like the photos of the Animal Crossing islands where it'd be like a room of cats, and then there'd be like one random squirrel, and the caption would be like, "Do you think they've noticed?" It's like literally that. Like, what?
Because I feel like if it is something out of place and you don't acknowledge it, then it's almost like weirder. Because then it's like, is no one going to talk about this?
I just realized I ignored the Vivian. Viv is also an international queen who was on the U.S. All-Stars.
Oh, may she rest
to your point,
in peace. But
she was at the end. She was the very last one shown.
Yeah, and it was a big deal because she was, and they talked about it constantly because she was in a foreign environment. And even for her, it is different though because it was all winners. She had to win to be on a U.S. All-Stars and like fight with U.S. girls. Jimbo did not win. Jimbo just was Jimbo and competed twice, and she's here.
Yeah.
So it is different because I feel like Vivian had to like earn it.
Totally.
Not that Jimbo didn't earn it.
But, like, earned it in a different way. Like, who's to say that Jimbo should have been here over someone like Janie Jacquet or, like, I don't know, Vandemis Joachim or someone who, like, made it really far in their season. I will say, I remember a lot of people saying, oh, maybe Jimbo is a soft launch for other international queens to be on U.S. Drag Race. And then we never got anybody. But I want to ask, if you could choose, like, a little pool of people that you think would be U.S. ready, anybody that we've talked about so far, who would you say?
Ooh, well, I mean, we just came off of it, but if she can speak English, I feel like Hornella.
Oh, yeah. I think Brigading, before she won, would have been great. I think she would have absolutely kept up. I think Venus could have kept up.
Oh, my gosh,
Pudding could have kept up. Honestly, I think Vanda. I think Jeannie from Thailand, too. Probably Kita. Kita Minaj.
I was like, ketamine?
She's already won. Kita Minaj. Nelenia. Could have absolutely. Aura. Aura Eternal.
Oh my God, please.
100% could have kept up. And then from Canada, probably Vivian Vanderpuss.
Whoa.
I think she could keep up with the US girls.
I would love that. I would love to see it.
Yeah. And maybe even Fierce.
Well, and you know, she was on Global, but also Pathia.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so Lala Rhea is last in the room, repping season 13. She recently took a pretty big break from drag, but I heard she's back in the pool again.
Good for her. You know, she's finding, you know, her truth.
Mm-hmm. Her charisma is maxed out this season, and it reminded me of what I loved about her in 13. I almost said 11. She was so charismatic in 13, but was holding back a little bit.
Yeah.
I loved Lala this season. I found myself, like, devastated when she got eliminated because of the circumstance.
I know, but she just seems so chill and so at peace and like, yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna do my thing. And I just love that for her.
Yeah. Her famous then is an old Hollywood look. This is the moment.
I know that glitter, like kind of sequin fabric, the way that it like, it looks like she is dipped in glitter, or like it almost looks like TV static, like the way it's just like so full. I love it.
She's giving Welcome to the 60s. Like, I could totally see her in a trio.
Yeah.
Like, just belting in Hairspray.
Super gorgeous.
Yeah. She's gorgina. And then her famous now, so
Jail.
awful. Really fans. Because everybody now is trying to make money off their body.
She just like, she was so close.
Yeah.
She could have, I think if that look was better, she could have won the episode.
Totally, for her famous forever.
I just think she couldn't have won with that look.
No. Really fans dragged her score down. In the performance, she's got the disco group, and I loved her line. I ate hot chicken off diamond dishes. Why is that so puss?
That is so fierce. No, I thought she did great, and I really think she could have won.
Yeah, in another universe.
Yeah.
Her famous forever, I think the fit is really bizarre on that look.
It is a little random.
Why does the corset jettison out the way that it does?
I mean, it's all just a little like, it's almost like the thing you wear around the palace.
Yeah. Night at the Palace from Sfarier.
Like, maybe like she has like a suitor that she's trying to impress.
Yeah.
Like, it's the kind of shit Padme was wearing when Anakin was around, like in episode 2, like where they'd be having like serious emotional political discussions and she'd be wearing like something like this.
That with her boobs all the way touching her neck.
Yes.
And she's like, cut me an apple, Anakin. No, 100%. This is such a Padme look. Okay, but zoom in on the mug. Like, that's it right there. The mug and the hair.
Mugged down.
I love that tight little curl. You said it, and now I can't stop saying Padme. Oh, that's hilarious. Do you hear the sound? It's the gong. Bottom of the future. This is
your bottom gong?
Mm-hmm. This is my bottom gong of Christmas future.
Wow.
Christmas yet to come.
Because of Ruli fans?
Because of Ruli fans.
Wow.
And I don't like the Forever. I'm really bothered by Forever.
By Padme.
I love Padme, but I don't like that outfit.
You know, that's so valid because I thought the performance was so good.
It really was.
If the looks were better.
Yeah. The thing is, her flow was nice, but her lyrics were awful. The only thing that was good was that I ate hot chicken off diamond plates. And I'm like, yes, puss. But everything else was like, what was that?
True. She was also just a good dancer. And again, like her and Jessica being like performative anchors.
Yeah. So we've heard my bottoms. Would you change anything about who the bottoms were this week?
I'm trying to think of who my 3 would have been. I think it's tricky because I think James could have been a little bit more in trouble. I think Naisha could have been a little bit more in trouble. Those are the people that come to mind.
Sure. My early controversial opinion, I would have given the win to Mrs. Kasha Davis. I don't care that last look was a little booger. There have been so many times where Ginger Minge came out there wearing bullshit. And Rue is like, Ginger, you're the winner. Like, Mrs. Kasha Davis could have been this season's Ginger. Just like getting pass after pass after pass for the runway because she did good in the performance. In my onion. The winner is Kahana. And Darian and Monica are called as the bottom two. And the girls have to vote. The lip sync assassin, we've talked about this.
Yes.
Aja coming out for Freakum Dress.
This is a fave.
You were ogling my screenshots last week, so I thought I'd show you the screenshot that I did for Aja where she looks gorgina. It's off center right now because my phone ruined it.
Love.
She's so beautiful.
So beautiful. And this was almost like another comeback for Aja.
Yeah.
This was our first time seeing her on our screen in a fat minute.
Mm-hmm.
And she came back and destroyed.
Yeah. Do you think about the fact that Aja is the only queen who opened up 3 All-Stars with banger lip syncs? Because she opened up with Anaconda in season 3. In 8, she opens up with Freakum Dress. And then in 10, it was... Oh, what was that she was dressed as? The Jinx? What was that song?
Oh my God. You think
that
you're the
one.
Shit. Fart.
But yeah.
She did that little like foot move.
Yeah.
She is built different. She is the queen of premieres.
Yeah.
But yeah, this to me is the most memorable part of the first episode.
Completely.
And she's not even a contestant.
No.
She's a contestant. But she chews that shit up.
Yeah,
So
she ate it
fiercely.
up. And like Kahana kept going with her, I feel
Kahana
like.
kept up for sure. But I just feel like Aja had such a sharp and like cunty performance.
Yeah, it was great. And they announced the Fame Games at this point, which I think was a cool idea, but I think was really just a rigged setup. And Monica ends up being the very first out queen, which, in my opinion, I don't think she was the worst. I'm so tired of pretending that she was, because watching it back again, I'm like, her performance wasn't great, but a lot of girls weren't. Her Famous now was not great, but a lot of girls weren't. Her Famous Forever wasn't the best, but a lot of girls weren't. So it's like, for me, score-wise, she kind of lands like right above Alexis Michelle. Like, Alexis is bottom 4 for me, and Monica's like bottom 5.
Oh, wow.
She's there. She's low. And Darian's low too. But that freaking leopard print sequin garment. Oh, I love that dress.
I think for me, my bottom 2. Oh, no, I don't want to say that.
Speak on it. I'm ringing gongs over here.
My first thought, I was going to say James and Naisha.
Okay. Naisha fully would go home first in that situation. There's no way they would. Well, I don't know.
No, but they also hated James. Because that was also part of what I was saying, is just like how they were like, how I think the 2 does matter. Because I think Monica with other people, like if it had been Monica and James
is out.
They would have absolutely tried to keep Monica. But I just feel like no one wanted to eliminate Darian. I don't think people felt like Darian deserved to go home.
Yeah. There are 2 people in this cast that I think no matter who they were paired against, they would have been auto outs. That is James, because the girls were not feeling her and they complained about her constantly postseason. And the other one they all complained about, Alexis. I think if Alexis ended up in the bottom with anybody, I don't care if it was Candy and Jimbo, and they had the opportunity to get out the very clear end gamers, they would have sniped out Alexis first.
Get this annoying person out of here.
Get Broadway out. Okay, so we're going to do only one more episode. It's RDR Live, which this is the first iteration of it. And you're a SNL enjoyer, so I feel like this episode has a little more impact, like for you, because you're an enjoyer.
Yes. See, I do like me some SNL. So I appreciate what they're trying to do. They've been trying to do it multiple times now as well. But I mean, I think it is a fun idea because it's like, you don't have to commit all the way to one sketch or like one concept, and like they're kind of broken up. It's almost like teams, but I don't know. I like the idea of it, honestly. Yeah.
I think the problem with sketch comedy is that it has to be topical, and these are filmed so early that it's impossible to be topical.
Yes. Okay, that's what I was thinking about too, because when I watch SNL, half of them are political and like finger on the pulse.
Yeah.
And so it is weird to see them kind of trying to just do stuff that can be like at any point, like kind of just like, oh, this is just like generic funny.
Yeah. You know what I would love to see? If they did these RDR live challenges, but the special guest, the MC, is whatever the last season's winner was. And they're like the special guest emceeing the whole thing, and the girls just get to improv and not have to worry about that role.
Ooh.
So then it doesn't create like a power imbalance where it's like, look at this queen who has the one role. Darian reads all the names and finds out that a couple of girls voted for her. She doesn't seem that pressed about it. Like, Darian seems like, well, you had to vote, so.
Took it in her stride, yeah.
Totally. Kahana's feeling great. Rue comes in and announces the challenge. And I wrote down, it's so weird after these seasons of Mama Pao and of Supreme and all these other hosts where it's like, they come in, they're like, how's everyone doing? Having a good day? This is the prize. Like, hell yeah, we get a 1,000 years of Crash Cosmetics and $1 million. Aren't you so excited?
Yeah, let's remind y'all of all the amazing things you're gonna get.
Right. And Ruth's just so like dry and fast. During walkthroughs, I want to comment on this really quick, that Rue talks to Jessica about the golden shower comment from season 2. And she says, well, I know what it is and I even do it now.
Radical honesty.
She gives sound bites.
Confessions of a golden child.
And I even do them now. Why is Rue giving me Tiffany the doll on the runway?
Stop.
Is she not giving Tiffany?
No, it is. It is.
Rue gives some frightening looks this season. So let's talk about these sketches really quickly. We've got the first one, which is Heidi, Lala, James, and Naisha. They're doing that cold open. What do you think about the drag epidemic?
I thought the funniest... I honestly thought that James was the funniest to me. Her voice was funny, and then them like calling out the countries and just like flying the like pointer like all over the map. I thought that was funny. Everyone else, I think, varied from like fine to like ooh.
Yeah. I think Heidi and Lala were pretty distant in this one. I didn't understand Naisha's, can I get chicken nuggies? Like, I didn't understand.
Stop. Put her away. I know. She struggled as the, like, dumb, like, assistant, co-scientist. I don't know. It was strange.
Why didn't James do the dumb scientist? Like, why wasn't Naisha the one, like, the bossy know-it-all?
Ooh, I think I even would have been, like, I think it would have been funnier if, like, I don't know. I could have seen either of the other two, like Heidi or Lala, as one of the scientists. And like, I don't know. I don't think Naisha should have swapped with either Heidi or Lala.
Yeah.
I think Heidi or Lala could have been either the smart one or the dumb one.
Totally. But they wanted QNN bad. They wanted it bad. They were arguing.
But that
probably
would have been the segment I would have fought for most if I had been a contestant. Because like
the cold open?
The QNN.
Yeah.
Because that is also like, you know, the weekend update on SNL, which is like a very like important like anchor news anchor. It's like an anchored segment.
Yeah.
And like it is also fun to just have that like newscast sort of like that structure is fun to riff with.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Can I ring my gong? Already? I think the two of them failed together and equally. I think James and Naisha both did funny voices that didn't work. I thought their characters seemed flip-flopped, and I thought they both equally flubbed their energies together.
Gag.
Yeah.
I was going to say Naisha, but I didn't want to call her out again because I already said she should have been the bottom last week.
Yeah. It's okay,
it's feeling
though.
grim.
It's your opinion.
But I love her with blonde hair.
Do you? I love that color on her. She's very pretty. Next is Candy doing the special guest. She allegedly got 2 takes, which all the girls were very upset about post.
Gag.
The gag.
Well, especially because then, like, after Mirage ends up struggling with her gig, like, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, also, if I honestly, depending on who else wanted QNN, if it wasn't someone I wanted to anchor with, I would go for the host role.
Yeah.
Because I think the monologue by the host at the front of the show is also very iconic. And as long as you feel comfortable doing like, I don't know, if you're a queen like Bianca, yeah, just put them up there, let them do that, and they're probably going to crush it.
Totally.
It's basically like a free, like, type 5, you know?
Yeah, totally.
So I think she did fine. I thought she was doing the very like the kind of like pseudo charismatic thing where you just like laugh a lot. I was like, that's fine. Like it's coming across well, but
Sure.
I wanted to see someone who like wasn't even nervous. I mean, I don't know if she was not nervous, but like someone who's just ready to like turn it and burn it on the stage and like really just give like a funny opening monologue.
Yeah. My thing is with her, she sounded like she was reading the whole time.
Oh, a little like cue cardy.
Yeah. And then for me, Kasha stole the show from her. When Kasha walked out and started pulling Mug, I'm like, I don't even know what Candy's saying anymore. It's just Kasha Davis now.
It's very much giving when like a veteran like cast member would come out.
Yeah.
Like for a bit. Like they definitely were giving alpha for a minute.
Yeah. It was giving Shay as Black China. Like you came and stole the show. Like nobody else was even there anymore. Yeah, I thought Kasha took it. Jimbo and Jessica are the McCall girls, their gardening service. I thought both of them were very funny together. Like, they could not have succeeded without each other. So Jessica not being in the top and not getting critiqued pissed me off.
Fair.
I was so mad.
Well, especially with how high Jimbo plays. Because it was kind of like... It was almost like a straight man, like, one to the other. Because I feel like Jimbo was more like personality-wise a straight man. Because like Jessica was a little more like emphatically like, oh yes, whereas like Jimbo's like, yes, you know.
It was funny to me. They said on the runway that her performance was giving subtle because she had dirt on her breast, and I'm like, which part of that was subtle?
I love the subtle titty dirt.
I thought that Kasha came and stole the show again, and such a pity that her runway was so bad.
Oof. Yeah, but I know she really did a lot of heavy lifting for the challenge itself.
Yeah, completely. And then Lala and Heidi are reprising QNN. I love, this houndstooth that Lala is wearing in this hot blazer. I want to own that.
She looks so good.
She looks good.
And then Heidi made me laugh. Hello, trash. For the opening.
Yeah.
So unprovoked.
I think we're fun, but I think the problem is that it's so non-topical.
Yeah, they just had to like be funny through these like very canned, pre-done topics. Our name should be Canned and Bit because we have so many bits and they're so canned.
I knew that would activate you. It was very that.
I pass out. I wake up. I have completely new thoughts. But
their segment was badly written, in my opinion. I don't think that's their fault.
It was like weird. It felt short. Like not like short in length, but like short in like tone.
Yeah. And then also I feel like the same problem was Kana's character. I don't think that was a well-written character.
Blocked it out. Yeah, that was bad.
Pussy Jones. Can I ask, like, which producer is obsessed with anthropomorphic characters? Are they ever funny? Like, are they ever? I'm thinking about the whole mini challenge they did in, what was it, 10, where they had to be cats?
Yeah.
Thinking about Bitchler.
I was like, Cynthia was funny.
Cynthia Lee Fontaine. The Chihuahua. That was so hateful.
But like, I get what you mean. It's a little also, get Alexis, it's a little musical theater. Like, okay, go dress up as a mouse and make us laugh. Like, I don't know. Don't love that.
No, I don't either. Rats, like, that was okay, but come on. Wasn't Jompers like a bird?
Pigeon Woman.
Like, these anthropomorphic characters are never funny to me. And then we have Darian and Alexis doing these Jersey girls who are obsessed with Michelle.
Alexis's skin turtleneck.
I was going to talk about the breastplate. Why did she contour and highlight that breastplate so bad if the neck didn't even touch?
Painted, and then, the neck was flapping in the wind.
I was so distracted by the flappy breastplate.
Yeah.
It was so awful. It was rancid. I really hated it. It was really distracting, and I hated their voices together. Like, I hated both of their voices.
Yeah, they need like a buffer almost. Like, I don't know. It was just hard because it was just them bouncing off of each other in the back and forth. I feel like the skit needed like an outsider being thrust into this world.
Totally.
You know?
And Michelle wasn't enough to carry it at the end.
No.
I did think do you love it? That was funny.
Yes. I mean,
yeah.
I think they had a good like timing and rapport with each other as well. But yeah, it still was a little hollow.
Mm-hmm. I kind of wish that Darian was giving a little more Leah Remini.
Searching for Scientology or whatever her show is called.
Yeah. On the runway category is Net Gala, which is so cool. Love the
fun shit. Love that.
I want to ask your favorite and your least favorite looks.
Ooh, we here.
Ooh, we out here.
I think I know what my favorite is. Mm-hmm. Do you know yours?
Yeah. One of my favorite, I mean, I really love Jimbo's. I live for the fact that it is a twist on the theme. And Naisha said a lot of them wanted to do cyber, but they all thought everyone would do it. Turns out only one person did. So I love that Jimbo did that. And I am obsessed with Jessica's butterfly catching look. Why is that so puss? It is Pussy Jenkins down.
Pussy Jenkins
down. Jubilee. And Kahana's is a jaw drop. As for my least favorites, I don't love James. It's a singular hairnet. I'm like, okay, where's the net gala part?
I love the hairnet though, and I love the Coolidge bodysuit of it all. You know,
the Coolidge bodies. Is that the same one she wears for Snatch Game? Scroll down a little bit. You're on the wiki. You should be able to find
True.
it.
Me full screening
you're
the wiki.
Full screen
right
on the wiki. That might be now that you've brought it up. Oh, you're on it.
Oh, wait,
you're right there.
I have to select by the woman.
Oh no,
it
was close,
but a variant.
I despise everything that Mrs. Kasha Davis is wearing, and I love her so much. But those booties and the black skirt, it is giving me when Antonina was like, "Oh, I didn't realize my pussy was out again. Can I borrow a black skirt?"
Stop.
It's giving that.
It is bad. It is trying to like cover up like a thrifted piece of work, which makes me nervous. Okay, so for me, I would agree. Jimbo's was amazing. Love it.
So good.
I actually do kind of like. I need to narrow it down.
Mm-hmm.
I would say for me, favorite is Jimbo, and then second place is a tie between Alexis and Lala.
I'm gooped.
I love Lala's like sexy slinky moment, and then I love Alexis. I honestly love. You can say what you want about Alexis, but if she's just trying to do pretty drag, she's going to turn it up.
Yeah.
Like, Alexis is really good at just doing pretty gowns. Like, I don't know. This is the kind of shit that I feel like a pageant girl comes out in a dress like that. She's like, this is the culmination of my entire career. Like, but it's like a dress like this, and she's just like, I just feel so gorgeous and glamorous. I'm like, dang.
I love a chunky pleat too. Like, fuck.
Yes.
I will say, I think the netting is really small. Like, this does not meet the brief, but it's beautiful.
Oh, fair. Yes. More of a net overlay.
Yeah.
Least favorite for me, Heidi.
Where's the net?
Too much gap, not enough net.
This was another big point of contention. A lot of people were grumpy that she did gap again. I think that Jessica should have been in the top. I was really bummed that they only did a top 5. Like, that actually really upset me because I'm like, this is such a clear setup so that Jimbo can win this. Because if you put Jessica here, it'd be really hard to decide between Jessica and Jimbo. They won together.
Yeah. Yeah. And it also looks more fair for her to win alone if Jessica's not even there to begin with, like in contention for it.
Totally. And that really bummed me out. And also, they had James up there. Oh, no, wait. James was high this week, which I thought was bizarre.
Bizarro. I know you would have put her in the bottom.
I would have totally put her in the bottom. Naisha's low, James is high, Jimbo's high, Heidi's high, which I also thought was wild because I thought the look wasn't very good for Net Gala.
No. And, like, she was funny, but, yeah, it was an interesting choice for sure.
Mm-hmm. And Kahana being low, I mean, the role was dumpy.
They love a win low.
I guess. I just don't think this was her lose week, in my opinion.
You would have put her safe?
Probably. I think that runway is killer.
Catch that tea, killer.
Killer queen. Honestly, I would have put Candy low because she got a redo and I thought she got upstaged by Kasha.
Oh.
And I would have put Naysha and James together in the bottom.
Oh.
Because I think they flopped together.
Oh my God. Wow, that's crazy.
My gongs are ringing like crazy. Because I would have put Jimbo and Jessica together because I think they succeeded together.
Yeah.
And then the lip sync assassin this week, so set up, so rigged, is Pangina.
The Pangine.
The Pangine. One of the many international lip syncers we get this season, which is great. It's just a bummer that it was so set up. Because, like, they have huge storyline, Pangina and Jimbo together from UK versus the world. The song is Shebop, Cyndi Lauper. Can I be really hateful? Shebop. Can I be really hateful?
Say it.
I think that Jimbo could have won this if she had practiced lip syncing for like 5 minutes. Because, like,
please.
Pangina won that Venga Bus song because Janie was looking a fool doing the same moves again and again. Pangina's not a dynamic lip syncer. She's like a fine lip syncer. Like, and then a lot of her movements were weird in this one.
I think she just more so goes for like kind of the, what's that called? The like kind of staccato movements and just like the hitting the beats. Like the dance move is me hitting the beat.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, it's, I think visually like, ooh, it's the Ben de la Creme gift where it's like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
like
talent show.
Yeah. Widening eyes and then bopping. Like she's very much that kind of performer.
Totally.
But yeah. And I mean, especially because this is, if there was a song she could have handled, this would have been the easier one.
Yeah.
She could get into the groove.
Totally.
It's not like a fast dance. Like, you know, it's not like she had Freakum Dress. Like, this is something that...
I almost spit my drink thinking about Jimbo doing Freakum Dress.
Oh, my God. Spin it all around and take it to the ground. I would have died to have seen Aja destroy Jimbo to Freakum Dress.
That would have been so iconic.
But... yeah, I just... Yeah.
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 Yeah. Do you love it? I don't love it.
No.
The group votes for Naysha to go home. I do think, unfortunately, this was the right decision.
Between the two of them, yeah.
Yeah, between them, but I don't think Kahana should have been in the bottom. Not for the look. And I don't think it's her fault that Pussy Jones was horribly written. That's not her fault.
I mean, yeah, it was kind of a flop role, but again, I feel like they just love a fall from grace, like win and then in the bottom. Mm-hmm. But then whenever they actually go home, they're like shocked Pikachu emoji. Right.
I just don't like the mistreatment because like this was an undeserved bottom.
Stop the insanity.
Thoughts on these first 2 episodes? Watching back on them again.
Remember how you're like, España is like, you know, you're saying it's going to be so bad. And you're like, oh, it's really not that bad.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm watching this. I'm like, this is what it is. It is just as I remember.
That is the thing for me. I remember being really upset with this season initially and watching again. I'm like, I'm still upset. I still think that Manila's annoying.
Please. It's familiar, but not in a comforting way. It's totally like going back to like your school and the building's the exact same.
Yeah. And like, I remember this episode came out, Pangina was revealed, and I'm like, the whole season's a setup. I already know how it's ending. And then the girls started talking about how Candy had a reshoot and how then this person was really annoying, but then they ended up in a top placement. And I'm like, oh, so it's a setup.
Too many shenanigans at once.
There were way too many. And like, I don't know. I could rant about this season for an hour, how upset it makes me. But it is, we've gone on for a while now.
3 hours.
7 hours later. This is literally a Critical Role episode.
Please.
But to be fair, we were also watching Drag Race España stuff before this.
Literally, yeah. We did it with glamour.
With glamour. Next week, we will talk about the ball. And I don't remember the other challenges that are next. Oh, there's an acting one, Snatch Game, I think. We have a lot of shenanigans and trickery coming. Tomfoonery.
Tom Goonery.
Drag
king name.
That's my new name. Thank you all so much for listening. We will chat with you next week. Remember, you're doing a great job. You're doing the best you can. That is all you can do. Goodbye.
Bye.